enter into this new situation, you decided to enter into this facility without too much trouble. Main reason why? Well, to stop the big bad from destroying the entire area. The real objective you eventually may or may not have figured out, but regardless of that, you did manage to kill a lot of them. With the remainder of the man in the mask, the man to his right, and the group farther to the end with Lan and Kelmore on their sides. Most of you are fine, others of you have been hurt a good amount, and even still some of you have barely been scratched. That being said, it is now, well, the big guy's turn. As he looks towards you, he simply nods in agreement. Let's see here. Why is he stealth?
I don't know. It'd be pretty hard to do that with a crowd of people around him.
It must have been something that happened, but I don't...
The mask was taken off.
Oh, right. His face is covered.
Right, yes. Like, wrappings.
Yes.
So I left off the thingy. Whatever he's doing, he can't do it to me. He can't hurt me.
Entering this area, he does look towards you, Shade, as you did manage to take his mask off in a grappling check, somehow. Whether the mask is still viable, who knows?
Yeah.
Wear it, wear it, wear it.
He aims towards you with his finger and begins to chant something. It is in primordial if you speak it.
I do.
Nice. Begins to chant a strange spell, but you are aware what it is. It is known as Disintegrate.
Oh, great.
Oh!
I'm gonna counterspell that.
What's your range on counterspell?
60 feet.
Only 60 feet. I don't even know where I am compared to.
You're on the other side of the bridge.
Let me show you where you are.
Oh, he's over there. Okay. I thought they were closer to him.
Yeah, you are 75 feet away. And it's not your turn, so you can't move closer.
Well, shit.
Yep.
So I guess I'll be making a dexterity saving throw.
You'll be making a dex check, yes.
Man.
That's a 21.
A 21 does pass.
Cool.
You are a monk,
You don't get...
so you don't get that whole rogue, like, if you pass, you don't take anything.
I do.
You do.
I have evasion at 7th level.
Nice. How would this work, though? The force damage would still persist, but the rest would not.
Yeah, shade, there's no one in the
At
way.
7th level, when you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and only half damage if you fail.
Isn't Disintegrate safe or suck anyway?
Assuming that this is just a normal disintegrate.
It's just a normal disintegrate. I just don't know how the force behind it would dissipate.
I think it just hits whatever's behind me and disintegrates it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. As he aims towards you, it bounces straight through. Luckily enough, you're able to dodge underneath you. And the force of the wave just cascades a large amount of snow, burning and burrowing into the ground itself.
Oh, we're downhill.
Yeah, it's kind of making a slope further down. That being said, the woman next to Lan and Conmore's turn.
No magic or items.
She currently has no magic. I don't know about items. I remember the magic part.
Oh, right. If we wears it, that's even worse. Never mind.
I meant that I used the anti-magic zone thing.
Ah, okay. Then she just used strength against... Let's see. She saw Lan do this once, so she's going to do this to him.
Punch him in the balls?
No. Lan never punched anyone in the balls yet. Lan, I will roll for you, but gonna have to go with choose athletics or acrobatics.
I think athletics would be higher, right? Because I'm strength. I think.
Yeah.
So, yes. What's happening to me? What is this?
She's basically going to push you off of the bridge.
Push me. No, this isn't magic. Okay.
No.
Just push me off the bridge. Okay. I don't think I can do anything to modify that actually at all. So, yeah. Okay, that's it. Yep, just strength, whatever my strength.
All right. Then it would be athletics. Right.
That's
Here's your
okay.
acrobatics. I mean athletics. Yeah, that would make sense.
Good.
And
That was
here's
mine,
yeah, unfortunately. And here's hers. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's significantly less than a nat 1, or more than a nat 1.
Yeah, I mean, it
So-
wasn't natural 20 versus nat 1, but it was as close as it gets.
Well, like, what happened?
was
That, like,
champion,
she did
that
so
would've
well.
been-
Like, I fell over though, so like, did she just go over me?
With the strange fulcrum behind her, she pivots one foot and burrows the next one into your stomach, causing you to flip and begin to fall down. On your turn, you will have to make a athletics check to try and grab on to the bridge before completely falling to your death.
Okay.
Bartholomew,
Have I? So I haven't fallen. I'm like still like in the process of falling.
you're in the process of falling. I don't want to kill you
Okay.
just yet.
Would I be able to give him advantage if I cast my lower level feather fall on him?
Feather fall would make me at least not fall to my death if I fail.
Oh, well, no, I need to be within 60 feet. Never mind. Sorry, I tried.
Well, thank you for
Oh,
trying.
well.
You could move, I guess.
I was going to say, because
Okay.
Am I
walk
within
5
60
feet over there and do that.
No, you're actually even further than Bartholomew.
Yeah.
And to be fair to me, I'm also, like, under the bridge somewhat, so it would actually kind of make sense, because I'd see him under it, and I'm like, well, he's not supposed to be there. So.
Oh, that's bad. I don't know what's happening, but that's bad.
Yeah, I just moved 5 feet
I don't even
closer,
like
and I'm
him,
gonna
but that's
cast the cantrip version that you gave me. That is called Fallen Angel's Grace, which is just feather fall, and you can only use it on one person.
Aw, you're making me like an angel. Always wanted to be an angel.
Yeah, you're what? Oh, it's only a reaction too, so I could just give that up and still do my turn.
Yeah, I'll plug it in.
Yeah.
Hmm. Let's see. What?
Wait, I'm gonna plug it in.
Is this lady? Does she have anything metal on her?
That is a man. And they
Okay,
do
well,
have
I'm
their
zoomed out,
a
so-
metal blade.
Just the blade?
They do have like metal buckles on their coat.
That probably wouldn't be enough. Oh, I'm gonna cast heat metal on the blade to disarm him.
All right, and that is a con save, correct?
Yes. Wait, no, they just straight up take the damage.
The con
They-
save
No,
is
they
just
do. They do.
Oh, that's
it.
yeah, that's right. Duh.
They do take concept, but they still have disadvantage
Woo!
if they keep
4
their metal.
damage. And the DC's yeah.
Yeah. But they
Crap.
have disadvantage on attack rolls or whatever.
Yeah, well, it's going. So
That's like the main point of it. It's awesome. It's huge.
Mm-hmm. He does grab hold of the blade, and it does stick to his hands. He is not letting go of the blade. However, he does take the full damage, and on his consecutive terms will take more.
Are you sure that's a man? Whatever. Anyway. And I'm just gonna take this opportunity to walk a little bit further up the hill so that I have more of a chance to not die if that thing causes another avalanche.
That's always a bonus. Shade.
Okay. So
Oh, before that, by the way,
Bardic Inspiration.
yeah, Bardic Inspiration on Shade this time. Or do you still have
I
yours?
still have to try and grab on. If you would mind helping me.
That's true.
It'll be a while for your turn, Lan. I'm gonna be honest.
But he still inspired me.
Yeah, you good.
yeah, if you can inspire land.
Yeah, it's actually probably a better idea.
Shade doesn't need no help from me.
Then yeah, before I walk over there, I will inspire.
Aren't you
Lan
magically
to not
inspiring
die.
somebody anyway? No offense or anything, but I don't think it'll work on Jake.
You fly like a majestic falcon, Lan.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. Bartholomew, now that I
I
remember,
kind of feel like I'm
weren't you-
thinking.
didn't you want to take that potion this fight?
Yeah, but we're almost done with it. I always do, and I always end up forgetting about it.
All right.
That strange rainbow potion.
Yeah.
I'm
mean,
going
I
to.
pulled a bunch
Now
of
I'm going to be
off the bridge.
disappointed if it doesn't do anything cool.
Shade.
I'm gonna try punching the big guy, and I'm gonna spend a key point to make it a stunning strike. That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
I'll try again. Another key point for another stunning strike. That's a 26 to hit.
26
That's
does hit.
better.
Okay, so that does 9 bludgeoning damage, magical if it matters. And he needs to make a con saving throw. My DC is something. It's now missing from my sheet for some reason. Where is it? Still. Spell save DC is 16.
Con save, right?
Yes. Okay, he passes. And I will use another key point for flurry of blows.
All
and
right.
I'm going to
I'll
punch
get
you
it.
twice and hope I don't die between turns.
Yes.
You
27
kind
to
of
hit,
talked me
Mhm.
out of inspiring you,
12
by the way.
damage, and
So you have no
a
other
25
ways.
to hit. Does that hit?
25 does hit.
Another 17 damage on that one.
Ooh.
Nice.
By the way, since you're touching this dude, doesn't something happen to him because of your whole thing?
Yeah, you would imagine,
Magic.
but Shade, where exactly are you trying to punch him?
I mean, probably
Ball.
in the face, mostly since I took his helmet off.
Okay, you punch him square in the face. The mask is now gone, and you see the bandaged out, maybe wounded face before you got to it and wounded it some more. He does take damage, but nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
Any movement?
Nah. Is he supposed to have a health bar?
He does. I just not gonna show you it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I will. Yeah, I'll keep standing there. I guess I'm trying to go toe to toe with the boss for some stupid reason.
The man next
That's
to you
always a
does
smart
take
idea.
a bit of damage. So Bartholomew, go ahead and roll.
Oh, that's right. It's my turn. So.
It's his turn,
Oh,
but
it's just, yeah.
fire
I'm
damage.
tired. I've been sleeping horribly. Oh, that is almost max damage.
Yeah, so, real quick, I'm confused. I forgot what happened last time, and I'm trying to find what's going on. It's been a while.
Okay, quick synopsis. You guys decided to cause an avalanche on the enemy side. You did. Some of the people escaped and some of them didn't. Mainly 2/3 of the entire group didn't. Right now you're fighting what remains, including the guy that formerly had a mask that you believe is the big bad, his right-hand man, and on the other side of the bridge are a group of underlings that aren't weak, but they're weaker than these two. Do you need more context?
I think I'm good.
Okay. The man next to Shade, Land's not there, aims straight towards his head. Let's see. I think his bonus. 17.
To hit who? Sorry?
You.
Oh, me. Oh, sorry. I was covering it with my character sheet. That misses.
Nice. He aims and swings straight towards you, but it doesn't manage to lock on. However, he still attempts to try to attack once more. That's a natural 1. Aiming straight towards you, he does bury his blade behind him, accidentally dropping it. Now there is a near pitch black blade behind him, and it does end his turn. Lillian.
By the way, you have to give him 14 hit points back. It's only on my turn, so I can use a bonus action to cause the damage again.
Okay. Gave it back.
14 hit points back.
Good to know.
Yeah,
Who
I
am
was
I
like, that doesn't
standing
sound right.
bad next to bad guy wise?
The big bad guy, and then 5 feet away from you is the lieutenant.
Who was I attacking last time?
The big bad, I believe.
Yes, I'll shift ping you so you can see where you're at better.
Oh, here we go. Found it.
Yeah, so you and Aster are flanking the big bad right now. I'm directly above him, and the lieutenant is kind of kitty corner between Aster and I.
Which side of the am I in the? Which end of the bridge am I on?
The left?
Right.
The side we all
Bottom
started
right.
on, I guess. Like,
What is
Bottom-
this thing?
Bottom right-hand corner of the map.
hey DM, I'm seeing your screen, right? Nobody else's.
No,
Oh, who am I seeing?
you're seeing mine.
Okay.
There we go.
Whenever you get a chance, can you just like pull up like my spells real quick, and then like I'll just take a screenshot, and then you don't have to worry about it again. 'Cause I can't remember all of them, but I remember some.
Sure. I just need to give myself,
alright.
if it makes sense.
Okay, so I'm close to the guy to just hit me with whatever magical attack that hurt me. Yeah.
What do you mean?
He was like the 4-element thing.
Yeah, he's like right next to you.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna thunder gauntlet him.
All right.
I like the sound of that. Do it.
Oh, boom.
All right.
He's being flanked, right?
Currently, he's being flanked. So both of those, both of those hit.
There.
Boom, boom.
Aiming straight towards him, you punch and no, wait, that's just a shocking thrust. You aim straight towards him, and both electrical charges aim straight at him, with 29 points of damage. He does seem to be worse for wear. Lan, currently you can see your character sheet, or well, really anyone can.
Oh, cool. Can I see my spells real fast?
Yeah,
Is it my turn?
there's. No, I'm just doing this before it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I got them all. I'm good, thank you. I don't
No
have to bother
problem.
you anymore.
Aiming straight towards him, you do manage to strike, and he does look worse than he has been beforehand. Anything else, Lillian? If you're saying something, you're muted.
I already have I haven't used for my bonus action, so no.
Okay.
Okay.
Star takes her turn, aiming straight towards the man. Yeah, she's gonna try to steal that blade.
I mean, if she didn't, I was.
She goes straight for the blade, however, it seems to be rebuff her, and now she has to make an intelligence saving throw. I'm not gonna show you what she gets. She manages to grab the blade. That's all I'm gonna say. And she steps back 5 feet. Because the man is unarmed, he is unable to make a reaction attack, especially since he's not a monk. Aster then tries to make. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, he'd go for the big boss. Aiming straight towards him, he does try to strike with his claws. And with his current size, it does go up to 10. Of course, I would roll a 1. Tries to swing once, twice, but no dice. Let's see. Enemy group aims straight towards you and comes from the north section. However, thankfully enough, a lot of them are further away. So all they can really do is get closer.
Don't they need to make some throws in order to get out of careless?
Right. What was the exact thing they're under? Because I know they're under something.
Something.
Synaptic static. Yeah, they have to roll a d6 on Constitution saving throws and attack rolls, and they have to minus it.
That's cool.
And then they get to roll an intelligence save at the end of their turn, DC 17, to get rid of it.
All right, good to know. All they're gonna do really is get closer to you guys.
I thought
Yeah.
one of them was paralyzed.
I don't think so.
No, he
Unless somebody
was
else did it.
the one in the far back, but no longer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he made that save. Bastard. That was a cool start though. Synaptic static and a double hole monster. Even though one of them didn't work. Didn't do it.
Let's see if he can get close enough. Oops, wrong tool.
Who's over there with Lane? Is it just Lane or is Kelmore still there?
Kelmore's still there.
Elmar's here.
Kelmore, do we want to stay here or do we want to go back and help our friends and say fuck these guys?
I was thinking about it.
Saying fuck these guys and going help our friends?
Yes.
The woman
I'm
next to
falling
Kelmore
I'm falling off the thing out right now, so we'll see what happens to me in a minute. But
does try to swing in to his face with two-sided serrated edges. Let's see, 18
Mess.
and 14 misses. Let's see here. She's already taken her turn. The Talon Boy can't technically hit Lan since he's air quotes currently falling. But
I mean, he can hit me.
just to be mean, he can still hit.
Yeah, he can hit me. I mean, I'm in the process of being thrown as he's stabbing me.
He takes out a short sword and swings, but 12 probably doesn't hit you.
No, AC 20.
Yeah. Let's see. The woman brings out what appears to be just a small quarterstaff.
And I'm probably not going to shield, so AC is going to say 20. Come on, the counter spell.
Unfortunately, she
Yeah,
just
okay.
swung with a 19. And the man is too far away from you to do anything currently. Kelmore.
Go, Kelmore.
Where does
Don't worry about me.
the beginning and end of the hole start?
That circle.
So only a part of this one right here?
Just consider the red
How
circle
far?
the hole.
How far is it, Kelmore?
Because I was just going to misty step with my bonus action over right where I
Yeah,
am.
you could probably do. I think we've been doing that, so you should be fine.
Yeah, you have. If you got one of those.
Oh,
yeah,
I think. Yeah, okay,
you're-
you're just trying to figure out which square you should be on.
I used both of mine already, but I still have that spell anyway. I can cast it again.
Can I cast it where I am and land on solid ground?
Like, you'd be at the edge, but barely.
So I would be able to do so.
To a degree. I might say, oh, you're like at the very edge of things, so go ahead and roll dexterity saving throw or something like that.
I'll
Alright.
use my bonus action to misty step over.
You aim straight towards the other direction. Because you technically disappeared, they don't get a reaction attack. Your token fills up enough, like 2/3 of the space, so you're fine.
I will then use my movement to... Darn it. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Is right here my full 30 feet? Right. I think it is. I think I should be able to reach the main boss.
You should, yes.
Nice. Save me some room. Kidding. I know you can't. I'm just
I
kidding.
don't think
That was
we
a joke.
actually can.
That was a joke. That was just a joke. Just kill him.
Alright, I'll bring out my blade and just go to town. Oh, and when I disappear, I'll give the little girl a wink and tell her next time. Bye.
No,
Yeah,
no,
come
not
on.
next
As I was
time.
getting
You gotta
blown off
kill
the
her
bridge, I
now,
was like,
dude.
Go help them.
17 hit this guy?
It does not, but I believe you're flanked with Aster. Barely, because he's now considered a giant creature. Large creature.
So, 30.
30 does it.
12 slashing for fire. I will also expand a spell slot for magic slice. And because I wish to be a dick, I would do it at 3rd level.
All right.
So that's a little extra bit of ooh. Oh, and also I take it he is a magic creation, so that would be an extra little bit of damage on top of that.
He does have magic about him. You can sense that. So slashing in, it does slash hard. Let's see.
That's
32,
24.
33.
Hold on, a little extra.
Okay.
That should be a 34 on the magic slaying part, and 12 slashing and 4 fire.
Slashing into him, you do see that he is hurt. Maybe not as hurt as he could be, but he's definitely feeling the pain. He's clearly not at death's door, but he is a few steps close to the edge.
I can't remember, DM. For extra attack ability for fighter classes, do you allow the cantrip Green Flame Blade because it's a martial attack, or do you don't? I can't remember.
What does it take to activate it? I mean Green Flame Blade.
Green Flame
it's a
Blade
whole
you can
action
use
on
once
its
per
own.
turn. Yeah, it's a whole action.
No, then no. It was like a bonus action or something like that.
Well, technically, I can actually use a bonus action to use a cantrip if I attack on a martial.
Not in this case.
Yeah, they errated that. I mean, he can change it, but you can't do. You have to use
No,
your action to cast the cantrip.
I meant that it's part of my class that it allows me to use a bonus
Yeah,
action.
it's a sorcerer's thing. It's called a quicken, right?
No, my Eldritch Knight has that
Oh.
ability.
Oh.
As I get to a certain level.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you do.
9. You focus study 2 schools. Instead, keep them spellcasting. Chapter 10. Chapter
Sorry,
11.
For that part, I think I chose the wrong thing.
Spellcasting ability. Use intelligent spell. Okay, I'm not seeing it. You're gonna have to point me in the right direction.
Yeah, I'll bring it up later, so I'll just say it right now. Forget about it, and I'll just do it right now. Attack. Sorry about that. I think I've been using it for so long. I forgot. So I'll just use my Mother's Blade once. 17. Does it hit?
17 doesn't hit, I'm afraid. All right.
My turn.
Lan. We go back to you currently falling. Go ahead and roll me a... if you have dice on you, you can go ahead and roll me a athletics check to try to grab onto the bridge and not fall.
I have one d20 in my back. You can roll it, but I mean, you can roll it. I don't know.
Is that what you were looking for?
Me?
Whoever's
No.
doing the Eldritch Knight?
Yes. For
Uh,
magic.
But so here's what I was thinking, DM. Just a thought. Okay, so I have that spell. I forgot gravity pulse or pulse wave. I can use it to pull people towards me, right? But so I'm already in the air, and spell casting me that's making me light, like feather.
Mhm.
So if I use that spell, can I use it to pull myself back towards the bridge and pull more people off the bridge?
That'd be cool, honestly, but I'm gonna say no,
No. Okay.
because it'd be one-way
Then-
pull.
Okay. Then I won't do that. Then I'll.
You could use it to take them all with you.
True.
Yeah, heroic
Well
sacrifice.
then my secondary plan was I'll do that and I'm just gonna Misty step back onto the bridge if I can see it.
Yeah, you can still see it. It's fine.
Okay, then I will pulse wave for my last third spell and get as many of them as I can and pull them off the bridge and be like as they hit me or that lady hit me, I'd be like, and like fall off the bridge, I'd be like, look, I'll be like, oh no, I'd be like, smile, and be like, and then like jump a little further and be like, you're coming with me, and then stick my hand out and just like gesture like they're coming with me.
And you're
And they
misty
come.
stepping onto the bridge?
back onto the bridge after I do that.
Okay, but oh, okay, cool. It's one bonus action.
Yep, bonus action, and pulse wave is a spell. So, boom, boom. So that's my last third spell gone, and then I have 2 second level spells left, and that's so I'll have 1 second level spell left as I misty step back onto the bridge so that I can see. Hopefully across the other side, but I think that's a lot further than 30 feet. So
Okay,
I'll still be on their side.
so you
I think.
jump back onto the bridge with your Misty Step. Aiming, where do you want to be? Currently, the video.
I want to try and be. I want to try and be as over on the other side with our friends. I think that's further than 30 feet.
That is further than 30 feet, I'm afraid. To
Okay, then I'll
you,
just be on all
it would be 40 feet.
40 feet. Okay, so then I'll just be on the near side of the bridge, like right on the edge, just like as close to the edge. Yeah, right there. Yeah, as close to the edge as I can be. But I pulse wave before though, so I want to pull them off. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they get con saves. Whoever I hit, hopefully 3 of them. But they get con saves, DC 17 con saves. And I was wondering, because I had the armor of Agathis on, that she actually touched me. Does she get hit by that? She didn't do damage to me though. So I think she has to do damage to me.
No, I
don't
think
know.
she just pushed you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we just push.
She did touch it,
She
if
got a little
that
cold.
means
She
anything.
got a little cold, but didn't do anything.
Alright, here's the woman.
Okay, yes.
Here's the bird.
They take. Bird failed. Come on, birdie. Oh, hopefully you can't.
Here's the man with the weird armor.
Oh
And
wait, the guy in the top that has a D6 minus to save.
oh, good call, D6. I mean, he probably still failed anyways. Let's see. That is a minus 5.
Yeah, he had a 21. He had a 21, so now he failed. So he passed, but he failed. Nice.
Okay, so the bird failed, the
And
man
like-
failed.
And I don't know if I hit her, but if I didn't, well, so they take 66 force damage, and they're pulled 15 feet.
Let's
And
see.
I'm pulling them the full 15 feet, giving them the 1 finger salute, and then I'm disappearing back onto the bridge.
Alright,
It's
how
not
many
50
people
step.
can this target, or is it an
As
area?
many as people as I can get a 30-foot cone from me.
Oh, then you should probably be able to capture
I should
all
be able
of
to get all
them.
of them.
So let me roll
except-
12 more.
Except for maybe if that girl lady's like right next to me on my left, I might not hit her. So I'd only get the bird, the guy, and the lady in red, not the lady next to me or the lady 2 squares to the right of me.
Yeah, I mean, you did say you're going to try and push off from the bridge as you were falling,
Yeah,
but it depends
yeah,
on how.
just those 3. I
Oh,
in front of
yeah.
me. Yeah, because it's a cone. I wouldn't get the one next to me. The one, I guess, I don't know. She's right there. That's when they pushed me. I wouldn't have got her.
Let's see here. You are falling. I'm gonna do a quick mental map. So the cone would more or less be like this. So you would be able to probably, you would probably be able to get all 4 of these. Probably not the woman with the
Okay.
red scarf.
And she needs to make a con save, I guess.
So let me roll once more for the woman in the red hood. Well, actually, let me roll for her. I haven't done it yet.
Roll bad.
15.
Yeah, failed. 17.
All right. It looks like everyone in the cone's radius,
on.
except for the woman in black, fall down.
We have a lot of people falling down. That's awesome.
Lance
Okay,
played
and
the
then
reverse Uno card, and everyone just fucking yeeted off that bridge.
So
you
those.
thought you thought you were good to push people off the bridge. I was born on it.
These three begin to fall underneath the bridge, and immediately you just give him the finger and flash back on.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try and use. Well, if I'm right there, then.
Where do you want to be?
I want to be as like close to the edge as I can. Like I want to be like at the edge. Yeah, the very edge, because I want to run and jump after that. I still have my movement, so I want to run and jump over.
Yeah, it's probably as close as you can get.
Okay, I want to run and jump over the chasm. I guess.
All right. You do have the movement. I just don't know if you have the
How
athletic
far-
precision.
How far is it across?
20 feet.
Ugh, I can only jump like 13 feet, like completely. I feel like.
You have
Maybe
to
not.
roll.
I mean, people have been jumping here and there with like acrobatics check of 15. So if you don't trust your
Yeah,
acrobatics,
but if I miss, I fail.
yeah.
I'll stay. I'll just stay there. I think I've done enough for now. I'll just stay there. And
Certainly
I'll
have.
misty step over that. Yeah, I'll misty step over the next time.
All right. Consider the tokens that fell down gone,
It's awesome.
but 2 of them are NPC turn orders, so I'm just gonna mark them with X. The bird, I can get rid of the bird.
Is it a Kenku?
It was.
It can't fly. He's like, oh, if I can only fly.
Causing a bird to fall to its death. Kind of poetic.
Yeah, it's a little funny.
The enemy aims straight towards. Well, first he looks at. He is outnumbered right now. His lieutenant does have his blade stolen from him. Bartholomew's in the corner just cheering people on. Alistair.
Hey, I'm being youthful.
Yeah, by cheering as well.
That's true. I am doing that. Actually.
Currently, he still has his items that are on him. His mask has been stolen away. He'd probably, he'd probably go for his mask. Yeah, he doesn't like to do this, but he will do it. And since he doesn't know who some of you are, he would not know some of these things. You see the man go straight towards Shade and begin to cast something in a almost demonic tone. If any of you have Infernal, you could probably discern what he's casting.
Can I hear him from here?
Yes.
Because I haven't.
I can hear. I can hear. I understand Inferno. What's he
Oh,
saying?
you definitely hear him. Or no, I know you don't hear him from there.
Yeah, dude. I can. I'm 60 feet now. I think I can counterspell him if he's casting a spell, which I will counterspell him.
Cool. He's casting Power Word Kill.
Oh well, I'm glad I'm counterspelling, but I don't know if I'm gonna make.
Yeah, maybe I should have given
Isn't he
that to Shade.
casting it on Shade? Isn't Shade immune to magic?
Wait, that's actually a good point.
Do I know who he's casting it on?
He's pointing towards the direction of Shade, but it could be
50 feet?
Shade, it could be Star. It
Right.
could rear to the corner and go to
Yeah,
Bartholomew.
I don't know who he's casting it on. I'm counterspelling if it's him, especially if I know he's casting a powerful spell like that.
Yeah, that being said, you also don't technically know what Shade's deal is.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
also,
just
yeah,
change
I don't know. I don't know how powerful, and that's a powerful spell. And his magic or anti-magic might not be able to
Man,
stand
I call dibs on that
Also-
mask if it isn't useless.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to make that roll. When I use the counterspell on him, because I can only counterspell at the 4th level.
Yeah,
So
it's a little stronger
that
than
means what
4th.
level? Yeah, I know. What level is the spell? 8th.
9th.
That's a 9th level spell.
It's a 9th level spell.
Well, balls. Okay, that means I have to roll. The ruling is I have to roll a 10 plus, and then I get to add my spellcasting modifier,
Correct.
which is 5. So that means I get to roll the inspiration die. So that means I have to roll a 14 on the die, well, at the very least a 13. So I get to roll an inspiration die, which hopefully is more than one. What D is the die? D10?
D20.
The D20 inspiration die?
Oh, sorry. Ooh, that'd be very strong.
I was like, wow.
You'd be
I'll take it.
around
I'm
D10,
very
I think.
inspirational. I believe
Bartholomew, is it-
Just let me double check.
unless
I know
you
all about-
multi-classed, it should be D10.
I did not multi-class. Mostly because
should
I'm
be a-
shit at picking multi-class.
It should be a
Pretty
D12
sure.
by now. At a
Yeah,
level.
at 10th
12.
level, which I'm over, that would be a D10.
D10? Okay.
Yeah.
So, can you roll a D10? Who's rolling a D10?
You can roll it. I
Lillian,
can...
he is more than 30 feet away from you.
Fuck it, I'll roll
He
it.
had already inspired me though.
Woo!
He already inspired me.
No,
Earlier.
no. Lillian is too far away to give Flash of Genius.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Oh, shitballs. Oh
Yeah,
well.
but I gave,
we have a lot of
I gave
stuff.
you one.
Thank you.
I'm
Oh, that
off in
sucks.
my inspiration today.
Damn it. All right, it's
Apparently,
okay,
you did
Bartholomew.
not
Hey,
like
that's
my
one.
compliment
That
of
means I
flying
have
like
to
a
roll.
majestic
I have to
falcon.
roll a 13. So
It's
I guess
15.
DM 13 or higher. Here we go.
All right. I just realized you meant DM roll.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I was like, whenever you're
roll
ready.
that.
I guess anyone can roll it. I mean, anyone else could.
They really should make like a mobile version of Roll20.
They.
I mean,
Would you like me to roll, DM?
It's just a. I guess
Yeah.
it would be like a
Let's not put it
charisma
against
save.
me. Let's see. Go
We'll
ahead
put it
and
against-
roll. Let
An
me
8. Oh, doesn't work.
let me finish. You're so
Okay.
lucky I didn't finish my sentence.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll
Okay.
1d20 plus 5.
that would do it because that would be 14.
Where's the +5 coming from?
His modifier.
Yeah.
He has to get a 19 total.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna. I thought you said 13.
13.
die.
Yeah, has
Oh,
to be on the die.
Doy.
Nope. 18.
Someone
one
gonna
short.
die tonight.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have
18.
like
It's gonna be
87
18
characters
anyway.
I thought I'd never use.
Okay.
Alright, well, I did my best. There goes a 4th level spell, by the way, on my
DM,
character sheet, but it's okay.
Yes.
Don't worry about
is
Okay.
everyone else done talking over each other?
Hmm.
No.
it. Yep.
I would like to use my reaction, please.
Doing what?
I would like to make my attack roll against his
Wouldn't work.
Arcana check. I can't use my counter strike against magic.
That would be counter towards you, not counter towards another.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
And
that
it
was
is not
one
aimed
of
at you.
them.
I mean, that'd be great. I don't want to kill Shade just now. But
I also
never know.
possess counter spell.
If you want to use it.
And guess what? Shade is in 30 feet of me.
So, as I recall, it's a roll of d20 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Mhm.
There's no save for power word kill.
Yeah,
No, it's
you
counter
just
spell.
if you're under 100 hit points, which my max hit points are under 100 hit points.
So basically,
So
shit.
mine.
So
I did the
someone,
best I could.
So someone can give me a hand, because it's not going to be a very high
I
Uh,
can't give you anything.
Or you can get
Someone
a
gonna die
you
tonight.
gain the ability to come up with a solution under pressure when you, a creature you see within 30 feet, an ability check or saving throw. This is neither, though. Cast reaction.
It's no. It is a sa- it is a sa- it's an ability check because you're doing.
Oh,
it's-
Yeah, it is a check. It is an ability check.
What's the max you can give someone?
X.
What was that?
X.
That would have been nice.
Unfortunately, wouldn't be enough.
That would have been enough for mine.
Yeah, but you're too far to give it to, so
I know. I know.
you have all the pieces, just not in the right spots.
I tried to get closer. I got as close as I could.
It's like
Yep.
having a perfect fitting puzzle piece for a
If I
completely
wouldn't
different
have,
puzzle.
maybe I shouldn't have chickened out. I shouldn't have chickened out. I should have ran over to you guys.
That's
I
fine.
failed you.
Can you
I
add
failed
anything
you.
to me?
That's good.
It's okay, I have a Kenku on standby.
Aiming straight towards Shade, this individual looks towards him, snaps his fingers, Kelmore, and
He can be revivified though.
That's true.
Maybe.
maybe?
You can. You're just dead. You're out of saving throws. You're in the dead condition. You can just
Or I
be
can take over
revivified.
again. Yeah.
If it works.
If it works, we'll see. Burning into your flesh, Shade, it burrows in. However, as it burrows into your soul, your spirit, your heart, it then begins to burn your sensations, your innate spell focus, which is no longer there anymore. And then it burns your body into a near crisp. You fall to the ground, but you still sense a pulse. One of the main saving graces of this infliction you gave yourself, because really you did give it to yourself, is that a spell, even at this height, only has so much effect. So while you are down and have to make saving throws, you are not completely out. That being said, that also implies to anything that could potentially bring you back magically.
Yeah, we can't magically heal him.
You don't know that.
I do.
We don't know that, so we will actually try, wouldn't we?
I know that
Yeah.
my magic's not working on him. I know because I've been
Wait
trying
a
to
minute,
cast
I
it
have-
on him.
I
To
know
be
how I'm bringing him back.
specific, Shade has always dodged the question or told you, oh no, you can heal him, I'll be fine.
Yeah, but I mean, I specifically shouldn't have had a conversation, and like I was casting it and it wasn't working, and then like I would have done it on somebody else. I was doing it on him for a long
Like,
time.
Instinctively, you could figure it out. But
Yeah.
right now, you don't
And
have concrete evidence.
I know that he's
I do
resistant
have a
to magic.
question. I have a question about this. Power Heals has 100 hit points. Do temporary hit points count in that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
What
they
is
do,
magic?
actually. It's just that if the character's total
Well,
hit
either
points
way, he
are
didn't have
under
enough.
100. Yeah, he had like
Yeah.
60 or something.
67. I only had 67 hit points. My temps were gone. I had taken
Yeah.
a couple hits, or one hit, I think.
Okay.
But like my max, yeah, like my max is only 80, so it only takes one good hit, like through my temp, the temp from Inspiring Leader to put me down to below 100.
You hit the ground, and he does pick up his mask, and as a bonus action, put it back on.
Okay.
Going towards where Lan is.
Cool.
The enemies around you do seem to, not want to let you go. But you are surrounded
That's
by
good.
women, if that helps. Probably doesn't.
I don't think so, unless they're nice.
No,
yeah.
they're pretty mean to you.
Yeah.
That depends how up high are they.
Let's see, the woman
I wink.
with her two
I wink
blades
at them?
slashes
I
straight
wink?
towards you. Let's see, that's a +6. Does 24 hit?
Yep, I don't have a shield, so I can't do
Alright,
anything.
she'll slash at you again. Same roll, so 24 does hit again. So that's 2d6 plus 4. And then plus 4 again, because they're two separate strikes. So you take a total of 13.
Okay. So she actually takes 15 damage from
Ironic.
my armor of Agathis. And I still have 2 armor of Agathis, like, HP left. So next hit... Actually, no, she hit both times. So she actually takes 30 HP damage. Because each hit does 15.
Alright,
I
she's
love
not
that
looking
spell
too
so much.
great. Which is kind of ironic. But the woman
Don't
next to
get
her does try to strike you with her basically cudgel, but really it's a wand with a very iron-like brace. Aiming straight
Lan
towards
starts to
you.
bleed, smiles.
She doesn't have the greatest modifier, but it's still a modifier. 15 and 8.
Oh.
Probably doesn't hit. And that is their turn. Bartholomew.
Alright, well, seeing Shade go down, I'm actually going to be like, oh, well, that's not a good thing that you just did. So I believe that is a straight line. I'm going to run 20 feet up there and... Oh, shit, never mind.
Can I
will
free
20
action
feet up.
throw my frisbee, by the way?
To who and to what?
To Bartholomew?
It wouldn't be your turn.
Why?
Well, it's my healing frisbee. Aren't you hurt?
A little bit. I mean, I can just heal myself. I have
I thought you were
healing
in a lot.
potions. No, I have 61 out of 80. I'll live.
I think we've had
Especially
this.
as far away.
Yeah, and I think we've already had this discussion, and it said as your reaction, you can eat that and toss it. But that'd be eating your reaction.
Yeah, so... they're doing like a not nice thing to people, so I'm going to do a not nice thing back to them. I'm going to use a Ganazar Scorcher, which is a 30-foot line. And wouldn't you know it, I am completely in a line of them. It's 5 feet wide, so no one's going to get hurt from this that I don't want to get hurt.
Fair.
So...
Okay, am I the only one in the party with Vivify, by the way?
yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Lan
Not that we
doesn't
really
have
need it.
No.
Yeah, I think we do need it.
No, I have 2 revivify scrolls and a resurrection.
Call the healing potion. Just saying.
Hey, actually that's right.
Work your wounds.
I have those. God damn it, Kimura. I have those.
We're
Not
healing
you.
word.
Forgot I had that. Thank you though.
You don't have all 3 of them.
You have
Me?
something.
I gave you one of the revivify scrolls, but I kept the resurrection scroll myself. That's for
I
sure.
don't recall where the resurrection one came from.
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
aware
I know,
you
but I
have
do.
2
I asked for it and I have it.
All right. Luckily enough, both of them don't have the greatest
Yeah, my character asked
dex
for it.
save.
Come on.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna keep up the damage on heat metal. Bet you forgot about that, but I didn't. I remember
Keep
everything.
the roll. Right.
All right.
So 7 more damage to her. I believe she makes the roll again. Let me double check.
I don't think you make the roll again.
Maybe not. That's
Yeah.
why I'm double checking.
You don't. I will say though that Star technically currently has the blade.
Oh, did Star grab the blade?
Yes.
Keep
I
it.
didn't-
Keep it on though. Don't.
Who has what?
because the other
Blade?
game I have back.
The very dark, foreboding blade with necrotic damage.
I didn't even notice she snatched that. Whoops. I must have been looking at my phone. My mistake. Why should I keep it on though?
I don't know, because maybe she's gonna throw it away and like until he's neutralized.
I mean, you can tell her to drop it while you continue cast heating metal on it, and that'll be fine.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure. I'll do
Because
that just to make
the
sure
thing
no
is,
one else
you
grabs
can
it.
always, even if it's not your turn, you can actually always spell is like you can always just say like I let go of this. So,
I know how concentration works.
Mhm.
And if I use another concentration spell, I'll be sure to do that.
Okay.
good.
She drops the blade as her reaction, and you continue to cast heat metal, I'm assuming?
Sure, to melt the snow.
Okay.
Mostly just to make sure no one picks it up. That I don't
I have
want
a question.
picking it up. Although
Does lay on hands count as magical healing?
Yeah.
Yes.
You gain the power through your divine being that you worship, more than likely, but it's still magical.
all right, then that will be my turn because the only thing I haven't used is my reaction. So
Okay. Shade.
actually, no, I will move backward like 10 more feet to be safe.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a death saving throw.
That's a failure.
Wait.
Maybe you should stop
wait,
doing that
Wait. Hang on. Flash your genius.
on a death save.
It's a saving throw.
That is true. It's up to the
That's
DM, I guess.
true.
How often can you use that? I thought it was once as a reaction.
Okay, that scares me. What are all those numbers for?
Oh, it's me deciding things. I will allow it. I was just looking to see if I roll 5 of them, if 3 were in your favor, you'd be fine to do that. If not, you wouldn't be able to do it.
Because it is a saving throw, so.
Sounds good.
I'll mark 1 success then. Thank you very much.
All right. I will say we're gonna take a 5-minute break because I have to do something for like 3 minutes, but an extra 5 to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Well, all right then. This is dead air.
Yeah. Just be careful about touching Shade, guys.
I mean, if
He's been-
you weren't so close to
the
the
only
enemy,
thing he's been clear about is that touching him is bad.
I mean, like, if you weren't right next to them, I would have just shoved a healing potion down your throat and justified the action with, well, I'm running low on spell slots. But
Yeah, there's no guarantee that would work either.
there's no guarantee it would, but I mean, it's a better idea than magical doing it. Plus, I can justify it lore-wise. So,
By the way,
although
while I don't remember where we got the resurrection scroll, I do know we have it. But I also remember specifically my character picking up one of the revivify scrolls, so I do know I have one.
Yeah, but see, here's a problem with that. You must touch them to do revivify.
I'm not talking about that. I was talking about what.
Yeah, I know, but I literally asked for the resurrection scroll. That's why I have it. But you definitely have a revivify. But I do as well. Yeah.
Do you remember where we got the scroll from? I can't remember.
Honestly, no fucking clue. I just remember asking for it and like we got it.
Also,
you
just
asked
It was before a battle. It was before a battle. We got it from like. It wasn't what's it? It wasn't Slim. It was like somebody we were working for. I asked like for a resurrection or something like that, just in case. I don't know. But they gave it to us. I think I rolled like a natural 20 on my persuasion or something like that.
So just as an FYI to you guys too, several of you recognize that the spell is power word kill, which you know is just instant death if it knocks you down. So you probably think Shade is dead. Also, the way the GM described it, where I basically turned into a shriveled, roasted husk of a corpse. Probably look really
that's
dead
true.
too. So
Especially since-
I don't know if you guys can tell if I'm alive or not. Maybe we'll have to ask the GM when he gets back. But you might not even be able to tell he's alive.
Question. I've never actually done
So,
power word kill
we
before.
might actually have to revoke that flash of insight.
Well, I have a question. I've never done power word kill before. So, when you
Why?
use it, or it's get
Yeah,
used
why?
on you, does that mean that you can't be resurrected or
You
revivified?
can be resurrected and revived. You're just dead. Puts you in the instantly dead condition. Like it's just like if somebody hits you, you ran out of health, and you failed all your death saves. It's just like that. Just
Well,
doesn't matter what
Since
doesn't
he's
matter
not
what goes on.
dead, wouldn't he still be twitching?
Maybe.
I mean, he feels sparks of life, but we don't even notice that he's alive.
I'm back.
Also,
Especially since at least I think Kelmore 2 speaks Infernal, so we know it was power word kill he cast.
I know.
So yeah, it would actually be a reasonable assumption that we think he's dead.
Yeah, like it's it's up to you guys. The because power word kill doesn't knock you unconscious; you die.
You die.
Yeah. So
It
not that I'm
unalives
asking
you.
for you guys to kill my character or something like that by doing nothing. I'm just saying like roleplay wise, like you might not even be able to tell he's alive.
Yeah, so that flash of insight, I mean, you would probably have to guess they're alive for that to work.
Yeah.
We might actually have to rescind that, maybe. I don't know. It's up
I
to
don't know.
people.
I'll have to ask.
I'm back, by the way.
Yeah. What's up?
So
Okay.
we were just wondering if any of them would be able to even tell that Shade was still alive.
Even if they can't tell, like, this isn't to disintegrate your body, it's still there. So potentially, they could demonstrate compassion and just hoping beyond hope. That being said, Lillian, would your character feel like you're gonna try to do everything to help Shade out?
You can definitely check and see if he's alive. Look at him. You have a pretty high investigation.
That's true.
That's, of course, if you're actively investigating is the thing.
Yeah.
Are you investigating life?
Because like
Live.
most of you
He's
knew what the spell
investigating
was,
live.
so you know he
I
should
like
just
the way you
be
said that.
dead.
At least two of
Well,
us.
And
I don't
like,
speak Infernal, so would I know what the spell was?
No, I suppose you wouldn't. Then I guess to
Or-
you, he would have just fall down to the ground.
Well, could I make an Arcana check to know what the spell is?
Uh,
That,
I'm gonna
You
say
would
no,
want
mainly
to
because the
fail
moment
that,
has
though.
passed.
It's kind of the thing.
Like on your turn, if you want, you can do that, but currently the moment has passed when it happened. But yeah. It is now the enemy's turn. See, noticing Star drop the blade, he would go over here, giving Astro an attack of opportunity. His increased bonus would be a +10. Let's see, he doesn't hit, unfortunately, which means he does go down in size after missing twice.
Wait, does Flash of Insight apply to an attack roll?
Ability check and saving throw, I believe. Flash of Genius. You mean Flash of Genius?
So, yeah.
Ability check and saving throw. The man looks towards Star, grabs the blade. Let's see here. Must make a con save to keep the blade in hand. It's a +6. Keeps it in hand. And then we'll try to kill Star with it. Well, he doesn't kill Star, but he does manage to hit. There's 1d10 +6. Swings again. +8 does hit. And Star isn't looking so great. I mean, she looks great, but not great. Lillian.
We should make some
Toss
chocolate.
the Frisbee to Star?
What was that?
What did you do? Who
We
was
should
more
make
Star?
some
Bartholomew
chocolate.
or Star?
Star.
I don't know.
Star, really.
We have the ability
be
to make
honest.
any, like those,
What kind of action? Did you say it was a reaction to toss the Frisbee to Star?
Outside of your turn, on your turn, I'll say like a bonus action.
Okay, I used my bonus action, and then,
Alright, what's the dice she can use?
I can't remember if we decided if that was a level 1 heal wounds or level 2.
I think it was a level 2.
Okay, then that's, what's it, 2d8? Right?
Alright, sounds good. Still your turn.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 6.
Not bad. She managed to get back some of the health she lost.
Okay. Do I know if Shade's alive?
You can make a medicine check. Currently hard to tell. He does seem to be still. Whatever he hit him with could either be a sleep spell, a spell that immediately kills him, some sort of mind neutralization spell. Honestly, it's hard to tell.
Let me see my spell slots real quick. We got one left. So we have scrolls of revivify, right?
One of you does.
Yes. We have 2 and
Yeah.
1 res.
Get it from Kilmore.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Alright.
The last third level. Haste is reaction. So, I can attack once, right?
I
Right.
believe so, unless you have multi-attack.
I have multi-attack.
Let's see. You can really only to take the attack, one weapon attack only. Oh. Choose the creature that you choose is within range until the spell ends. The target speed is doubled. It gains +2 bonus to AC. It has advantage on dex saving throws, and it gains additional attack on each of its turns. That attack can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. I'm not sure based on the wording. Forget it. Yeah, sure, why not?
I can tell double attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's flanked, right?
He is flanked, so both of those do hit.
And then one of this is a crit.
You strike straight towards him, and an electrical bolt comes through your gauntlets. The second one strikes, and then you see the mask shine, and it shimmers into the mask.
No
Oh,
mask.
shit.
Take it out. Did he have his turn to get his mask back?
Yes, on his
yeah,
turn.
he picked it up from Shade's kind of corpse.
So he just absorbed thunder damage? Can that thing absorb thunder damage?
Last time it did. I think
thought it
the
did
main
lightning.
things you've seen him
I thought it-
absorb is electrical.
I thought it absorbed lightning, not thunder.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because thunder's like 5e Sonic.
No, it would still absorb it. I just thought you saw it absorb it before. Yes, it still absorbs it.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, Star takes her turn. She's going to try to punch this man in the face to try to steal the weapon back. That's her way of grappling. Let's see, with her strength of 2.
Wait, actually, I do have a question. Is athletics a bonus action or is that an action?
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Take his mask?
That'd be an action.
Uh,
Alright, and he would go with athletics against her. Oops, that is the wrong tool. Let's see, +5 athletics. Yeah, that would make sense. Star still gets a sucker punched in for 4 points of damage. Aster on his turn looks towards you, looks to see that Shade isn't doing so hot. He would try to get him out of there before anyone tries to stab him. He doesn't know if you're dead or alive, but right now he is not risking it. So he shields your body and moves you out, giving both of these men an attack of opportunity. The man in the mask does not take it, but the one with the blade is being a little mean. So that is 1d20 plus 8. Does hit. Does 1d10 plus 6. Oof. Full necrotic damage. Aster's fine, but he's more worried about Shade at the moment. Let's see here. They've already gone. Kelmore.
Alright. So I will move over, going around so I can give Lillian, what is that word I'm looking for?
Flanking.
Flanking, yes. And since the guy up top already had his thing, I will attack. Well, I already know he's probably going to absorb fire, so I'm not going to use that. I will use something else. I will use the lightning ring when I attack.
Alright.
20.
That does it.
One moment for the lightning ring.
Alright.
Didn't you just see him absorb my thunder?
Smacked my head, I forgot. Can I take back the lightning part?
No, mainly because it doesn't matter.
Well, it's only 2, so I guess it doesn't really matter for 2 points.
On your turn, you
Does
strike
that
straight
count?
towards him. And bind your mother's blade straight through. It does deal 22 points of damage straight through, and then you see an electrical charge from his mask just bolt straight towards you. Unfortunately, he absorbed the one that was a natural 20. But that's only 14 points of damage as it burrows into you with a thunder-like screech.
Yeah, so you should not be able to absorb Sonic, is all I'm saying. It's basically what it is.
Question, DM. The lightning ring only
Oh,
does
now you know, watch
D4
out.
worth of damage.
What was it?
The lightning ring only does D4 worth of damage.
Yes.
Why would it be 14?
No. He's not hitting you with your attack. He's hitting you with Liliana's attack.
Oh, okay.
Like before, you noticed Star attack him with thunder. I forget what it was. Like thunder something. And then he used the exact same attack against, I think it was you, Shade, and everyone else.
19 hit?
Let's see here. Against his Arcana. I'm assuming, right?
What do you mean, Arcana? I'm just doing a regular attack.
Oh, yeah. 19 does not hit.
Shoot. It's my extra attack. I suppose I could always use my bonus action for something. Hold on.
I'm taking that fucking mask away from this jackass.
I will go ahead.
Oh,
you look hurt?
that's my bad. I need to roll something.
Oh, I don't
There's
like
a
that.
mask gentleman look injured.
Don't worry about it.
No. It might have something to do with the mask since he just mentioned that.
You're good. Go ahead, Kamar. You have your bonus action?
That is correct. Shoot, I don't really have much I can do. I
Is
wish
Kilmore
I
the
had
Eldritch Knight?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only cantrip I have is Black Flame and Light. I already know that Black Flame is going to do it. So.
Well, could he have? I don't think. Why doesn't that one work?
What?
Why doesn't that work?
Because his mask will absorb.
It absorbs Black Flame.
You don't know what it absorbs.
Fine.
Kilmore, you can try. Honestly, you really don't know what it can and cannot.
The Black Flame is just. What's the word? Something about the surface.
Hmm.
It was just change. It was just changing the color, really. It doesn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Oh.
I have to end my turn because there's nothing else I can do.
All right, Lan.
Bartholomew's the bard, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So I want to try and run across that breacher, and if I don't make it, I'll use my last second level spell to Misty Step.
All right,
30
that is
feet
an
closer, so
acrobatics
okay.
of 15 if I remember my saves.
Okay.
It will eat up that amount of movement for you, but you'll still make it over there if you succeed.
Okay.
And-
So 20 feet.
Acrobatics.
That's 30
Oops, that's
feet.
Bartholomew's. Da-da-da-da-da.
Acrobatics, not athletics.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Luckily enough,
well.
you did roll I did roll a 19.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
So from your starting position, you have moved 25 feet.
Okay, I have 40 feet of movement, so I'll move the rest up to that other guy. Will I make it?
To the big bat.
Yeah.
Let's see, you have a 40, so that's 30, 35, 40. No, but you do get closer.
Okay. Then I'll use my last second level spell to Misty Step right in front of him. As a bonus action. I'll do it anyway.
Yep, sure can.
Boop. Okay, so that's my bonus action, and then so you said if when we cast haste that we were able to still attack twice.
Yeah, mainly because I didn't like the wording in that spell, so I didn't care.
Okay, then I'm going to twin spell haste and cast it on Kelmore and myself, and then I'm gonna attack.
Okay. While you're doing that, the two people that you ran away from did have opportunity attacks, and they would take them.
Yep, definitely.
So go ahead. Let's see. What kind of attack are you gonna go against this thing?
Against the guy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the. Oh, here actually, I can tell you.
Hey, do you have a bardic inspiration you can give me, by the way?
I have one left.
And it's not his
I
turn.
can... Oh, I thought the bard.
I'm gonna use the
No.
flame blade, twice, and then I'm going to use. I can't use a bonus action. Yeah, so it's a flame blade 3 times for all 3 of my attacks. I can't use my offhand attack on my bonus action.
How
So-
can you use Flame Blade 3 times? I couldn't. I can only use it
Haste.
once.
I cast my haste.
Well, it's
You
one.
can't use the
It's
green
a
flame
good-
blade 3 times in a turn.
It should be 2.
Not green flame blade. No, it's a flame blade. It's a flame blade.
Is it a spell or is it a weapon?
The blade is a flame blade. It's the second bottom, or third one from the bottom. DM
Oh,
flame blade.
Third one from the bottom.
Right, yeah, in the middle of the sheet. Right
Oh, I
there.
know what
Stand
spell
up.
he's talking about.
See there? It's not a spell. It's not a spell. It's my. It's my.
It's his weapon.
character. Yep, right there. Yep. There it is. Flame blade. That one. Not green flame blade. It just says flame blade down.
Oh.
That one.
Oh, oops, my bad.
Your sin
There.
is
I did it 3 times. No, actually, I'm not even using that.
Let's see here. The first one is a natural 20, the second one is 18, the last one is 24.
I have. It's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
2 of those
Oh,
hit,
boy.
1 does not.
Okay, so that's fine. Wait, one of them. Well, the first one was a natural 20, so we'll see if the other one's even.
Let's see.
Because the first one's a natural 20, so go ahead and do the damage on that. Is he still alive after that?
21, let's see, 24, and 30. He does seem to be close to death's door. Another good strike like that
Yeah.
would be able to take him out.
Well, how about if I'm gonna use a level 4 smite on that crit, so that's level 4 would be 4d8, right? Or no?
No,
it'd be
5d8.
5d8. That's another 10d8 damage, please. On him.
Okay, I need to go back to your character sheet because I accidentally
And
closed it.
that's okay. Then that's another level 4 spell slot marked off. So I've used 2 level 4 spells
Let's see.
now. I only have 1 left.
Where is that ability?
That's a smite. It's just smite, like a paladin smite.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm just smiting on the attack.
What's the dice?
10d8
10d8.
added
Yeah.
on to whatever else it is.
Ah, it's
If he
crazy.
lives. Yes, I like a smite.
He wouldn't happen to be an undead or a fiend, would he?
That's or celestial or fey.
I mean,
Actually, well, no, that wouldn't really. Fey probably wouldn't be very good.
looking back on it, he wasn't celestial and he wasn't undead.
Nope.
It's only if he's a fiend or an undead. It applies.
Yeah. Celestial
Fiend
would be
or
probably
undead,
helpful
sorry.
Radiant. Yeah, Celestial will be healed by Radiant, probably. Is he dead?
How would you like to finish him off?
Well, I come running. My friends are just like stabbing him, like hurting him badly. And as I see an opening, I disappear and reappear right in front of him. And I just like bring my sword down with like both hands, like with all force, like right, like through his clavicle into his chest, and just like basically cleave him in twain. Doosh.
Don't break the mask.
I didn't hurt the mask. I cut him in half from the clavicle, which is the shoulder, and then through across. So from the shoulder and down. So basically, he's a head and an arm flying or floating down. And
As you strike straight through the creature, or the human, it's honestly hard to tell what this thing is now. It cleaves down, and the one body part falls down to the ground, and then the arm and the rest of its head goes down 3 seconds later after it cleaves off of your blade. He doesn't look good,
Nah.
and if he was undead, this might not do a thing, but he does not seem to be stirring.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I think he's dead because I cut him in half, so I don't check him. But I do Can I see Shade like at all, like from where I am? Like,
Currently,
check up that guy
Aster
now?
has him like 15 feet away from everybody.
Oh, by the way, can I use my reaction to grab the mask as it's going down?
does he look dead?
He looks like he's unconscious at this distance.
Can't
Lillian,
really help him. I can't do anything
this is
about it,
Lan's turn.
so-
You can't.
Yeah,
do it on
I'm out of
other
sorcery
people's
points. My sorcery points are out. I'm out of everything.
Okay. You just
Oh,
give him the
sorry.
finger as you end your turn. Dead.
All right.
Let's see here. 2 enemies in the corner don't really feel like killing you. Or attacking you and winding up dead.
Good call.
Maybe the first one or second one, who knows? But they do seem to clasp hands together and jump off the bridge. Maybe they wanted to do some sort of pact of death with each other, or maybe they disappeared and went somewhere else. Who knows?
I don't know if I'm sad that I demoralized him so much, or I'm happy. But I'm pretty sure I'm happy.
Yeah, we can worry about that later.
I'm sure they're around.
They're probably still around, if I'm gonna be honest. Or if you're gonna be honest with yourself. I mean, you're great, but
I'm just trying to be prideful. Like, yeah, it was definitely all me.
Bartholomew.
Alrighty. So since Shade is at a relatively safe distance, let's see. I'm gonna see what I can do over here, and I'm gonna justify this lore-wise because I am actually running low on spell slots. So I'm gonna take my job as kind of healer and cram a healing potion down his throat and see how well that works for him.
For what I remember, it is more herbs and spices and everything nice than magically infused potions.
That's kind of what I'm thinking on.
Shade, no, Bartholomew. If you know how to do the command, go ahead and give Shade 1d2 points of health back. Plus 1.
1d2 plus 1.
Isn't it 1d4?
Yes.
1d2. Okay.
Healing potion is more than 1d2.
Yes.
He's just reduced because of the
Oh.
magic thing.
Where's the plus? There's plus. Plus 1.
Mhm.
Woo! Well, he's alive. At least he has the 1 hit point.
Shade, you managed to come back after
Oh,
witnessing
2.
your own death in an instant. It didn't feel great.
His heart just fucking stopped.
It's barely started again.
That would fucking suck too. Like, you're
Bartholomew, did you like grab his head with your left hand or your right hand?
Let's see. I would be running up. I don't know if I'd have even grabbed. I would have just like.
He definitely has
I
gloves
mean,
on,
assuming
but it's
Aster's
cold out
holding
here.
his head, right? So.
Oh yeah, that's true. So Aster could have helped you. Let's see, what stuff does he have on him?
So it's cold out, so I bet Bartholomew has like gloves on or something.
Presumably.
Um,
Not that that matters too much. I don't know if that.
no, don't worry about it. Aster helped you
Yeah.
out, and I just rolled something. So don't worry about yourself or him. I believe you have a bonus action and a no. Giving someone a potion would be considered a bonus action. So you have an action.
No bardic inspiration this round. Sorry, guys.
No, what would I do?
As I see him with his eyes opening, I'm gonna take a quick little breath of relief and then. Man, I don't have anything that works for single targets as well. I could use a Gunazar Scorcher again, but that would hit someone else. Actually, wait.
There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, I think that's. No, it was here. It was here. I'm thinking of.
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Actually, I think I was here before anyway. But yeah, I went here and then I went back, so that's 30 feet. And yeah, I'm gonna just. I don't know what am I doing? I know he can absorb elemental shit, so I'm just gonna stand here and do a Gunazar Scorcher on her at 3rd level because I want to save
Didn't
a
we
2nd
kill-
level.
Didn't we kill the guy
He's
that did the
dead.
elemental shit absorbing?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay, so yeah, then no, yeah, this would be perfect then.
Yeah, this guy just does heavy necrotic damage.
Oh crap! I meant to do that at
And everybody has a
3rd level.
+5 to their saves now because
Try again then.
Except for Breath.
If you wanted to make it a 3rd level, you can do that. I haven't rolled for a save.
No. It didn't give me the prompt. Can I just roll 1 extra d8 on that?
Go for it.
Sure. So 20.
All
Damn,
right.
20.
I know how to fix it so it does the prompt.
That is a
If you want.
10.
Oh, could you tell me that? That'd be great.
Alright, while you're looking that up, the man does seem to be worse for wear. He is not dead, but he's not looking too great like his boss before him. Shade, you're currently prone.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is stab myself with a touch healing potion. My poison of healing.
Alright, those are specifically organic, so you're good.
Yeah. So that heals. Let's see here. 3d8 plus my con mod, which I think is 2. Let me see here. 2. Get back a measly 11 hit points.
Better than nothing.
I was
Yep.
gonna say that's better than what I gave
Okay.
you.
So go to the spell you want to do for the higher level cast, and right under saving throw, there'll be a higher level cast, and you put the number of dice it adds and the type of dice.
Hold on, say again. Michelle, say again.
Under saving throw, you should say higher level cast damage.
Under saving throw?
When you're looking at your spell, that you're trying to make it so it does the roll.
Oh, on the actual like spell sheet.
Yeah, your actual spell sheet. Pull up the spell you want to change.
Oh.
Do you see the higher level cast damage?
No, I only see.
Is this one? This wasn't. You have this. The spell you're looking at is listed as an attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You see output attack and then spell attack, right? Correct.
Yeah.
Then you see damage.
Yeah.
Then you see healing.
No. I don't know if it's under another thing or what. I think I
You see
actually
a
did
saving
under...
throw thing.
No, I actually, yeah. Keep moving on. By the way, I'll figure it out
Okay.
myself. Don't worry.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, I'll just figure it out in some other way.
Okay. If you guys want, you can move to Whispers. Shade.
Okay, I'm going to stand up, half my movement, and I'm going to throw a dart at the lieutenant that's still standing with a potion of paralysis on it. And my dart is there.
Does that help?
Does a 23 hit.
23 does hit.
So 7 piercing damage, and then the potion of paralysis is a DC
Yeah.
15 con
Trying to
save.
figure it out from that.
DC 15 con. Let's see here. His con isn't super great, but it is still something. And that's an 11.
Cool. He is paralyzed.
Oh my god, I had it under spell card the whole damn time.
Okay, let me see here. Don't think I had a duration on that for some reason.
I believe
Is
it was
that what you want? Does that help?
That, yeah, no.
That was that was a
I'm
long
just an
time.
idiot, don't mind me.
I know the blindness was a really long time. I don't remember what the paralysis was.
I believe the paralysis is like 1d4 minutes.
Okay, I'll roll a d4.
No, probably not minutes, like turns.
1. Well, so, like a round?
1d4 plus 1, let's just say, to not make it so low. But yeah, that's 2 rounds.
Okay, I will move 5 feet, and I'm going to spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows. That should have been an advantage. Let's roll again there. Oh, okay. So does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
So that, and then the second attack. 26 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for that. So 12 and...
Remember, he is paralyzed, so you do have crit damage.
Yep. Oh, crit damage?
It's an automatic crit if they're paralyzed, if I remember correctly.
Right. So I guess I'll just roll damage again? Or how much?
Ah, damn it. That was a test roll. Don't.
Okay, so I just need to roll another 2d8 and plus 2d6.
Correct.
Another 16 damage on top of that.
Nice. You do manage to strike him, and it does seem that he is near death's door. One good swing or 2 terrible ones will seem to knock him completely down.
Okay, and I am going to take a step back since he's paralyzed and can't hit me.
Fair enough. On his turn, he'll try to save. Let's see, con probably would make sense. Let's see, did I make this one a save?
It was a save when I hit him, DC 15. Unfortunately, the only thing I have written for it is DC 15.
I don't feel like opening my notes, so I'm just going to say he saved, so next round he'll be free.
Okay.
Lillian.
Who's not dead on the enemy team?
This one guy with black hair. He's 10 feet away from you.
And hit him with my lightning launcher.
Would it target people in the middle of between?
No.
Okay, cool.
It's a attack. He's being flanked, right?
No, not this case. But he is technically not oh wait, he just made a save. 29 hits and 18 hits.
Can I move to where I'm flanking him?
Let's see here.
This is another test roll. Damn it! No, it didn't. Prompt didn't come up. What the hell?
Yeah, technically.
Okay. So that's flanking him?
No, this would be flanking him.
Okay, I'll fly over there. So all those hit?
They do now.
There.
Aiming straight towards the man, you do manage to strike a good amount of blows. However, if just barely he's on his last 2 legs. Bonus action.
I don't have a bonus action.
Okay. Star. Let's see.
Wait a sec, hang on. Let me check something. What dice is this? Is that a D6 or D8?
Wait, what do you mean?
That's D8. Never mind, they're both D8s. Wait, actually, I would have been using Thunder because I'm closer. Because I'm in melee.
You've already swung. If you want to try that again, I'll have to subtract the damage and remove that natural 20.
No, I mean, I would have had a D8 instead of a D6 on the damage side, is what I'm saying.
You rolled lightning.
I know, but I moved to melee range.
What does that mean?
I wouldn't have hit him in melee range with a range attack because that provokes.
So
Doesn't
you
it?
wouldn't have hit him at all?
I would have used my Thunder Gauntlets. It's the same modifier, just as a D8 instead of a D6.
I'm gonna say either accept that damage or you have to roll all of them again.
I'll accept it then.
Okay, he's still on his last two legs. Star on her turn.
No fucking.
Watches
what the
Bartholomew
hell?
grab a d20 and rolls it on the ground. He picks it back up.
Yeah, no. I don't know why it's not giving me the prompt. I put everything there. I tried
Do you
everything.
have the number of dice and you have the die you're rolling, right?
Yeah.
Do you have damage up above?
Yeah. I mean, Yeah.
Is
Damage
listed
above,
as, Is it listed as an attack?
Yeah, I put output attack, spell attack, none, because it's not really flat an attack.
If it helps, you can drag Magic Missile over and look at it.
Okay. In the meantime, Star does manage to grab them. Goes 10 feet, grabs the mask
big-
from the dead body
big
on the
deal.
ground,
I'll just add a d8 or whatever if I choose to do it again.
and then just shouts out to Shade, "Hey, glad you're not dead. Here, catch!" And uses the remainder of her turn to throw the mask at Shade. Shade, do you
mask?
catch it?
What mask?
The mask that fell on the ground when this body died.
Fuck! I forgot to grab. I said I was gonna grab that, and you said it wasn't my turn.
It wasn't your turn.
I know. Can I retroactively grab that on my turn before I leave? Because I forgot.
I did ask anything else. So I'm going to be a mean DM and say no, not this time. Shade, do you catch it?
If she's throwing a giant spiky hat at me, yeah, I'll catch it.
Okay, this will eat up your reaction.
Yep.
Okay. You catch it. She's not, like, physically attacking you with it. Okay, don't worry about that. Aster's just making sure you're not dead. And comes over here in case you try to get eaten. Come on.
I'll just walk up to the about to be dead person and attack.
Alright, Kelmore, as you move towards the enemy, you do strike. However, before you moved, when Star threw the mask at Shade, and Shade caught it, when that happened, like 3 seconds later, she looked kind of bummed out. That's neither here or there. You do hit. Alright, how would you like to take this man down?
I whisper to Jolter, and I'll tell her, let's have another go, and I will stab forward and just cut his head off.
Okay. As you state this, he begins to move, begin to refill his body. You quickly, with his swift move, before he can even adjust to his new stiffness, slice straight through one end, and then with the next movement, slice straight through the other, causing his head to fall and ending his life. As we end combat, because everyone else has either escaped, fallen off a bridge, a lot of people have fallen off the bridge, or have died.
Hey,
Yeah, we
Star.
could have
That
done better
was-
on the whole
that was-
murdering everyone. Escaped? Wait a minute, who
Awesome.
escaped?
A few people.
Well, you don't know if the two people that jumped off the bridge just...
I won't lie, that was probably the
Wow.
most effective and most fun combat I've ever been a part of, just for the fucking gravity pull. Like, that was amazing. Like, that was
Hey,
awesome.
hey Shade, I'll trade you that, and let me look at that. I'll give you some healing potions, please.
And I have, like, no spells left. But anyway, I want to make sure this guy is, like, dead. Like, is he moving? The
Okay.
guy Cleveland
Well,
Plains,
he doesn't
the
have a
guy- I mean,
head anymore. So...
You examine his body, go ahead and roll nature check. Or medicine.
Whatever, I'll roll medicine, I think. Medicine?
Alright, rolling medicine. That is for you a 19. From what you can tell, he does seem to be dead. He's not breathing. He's not having a pulse in his mind or in his cavity.
Okay.
Actually, now that you think about it, he does now resemble kind of like how Shade was a few seconds ago. Which wasn't great.
But not dead.
No, but you can tell that his body is slowly, and I mean very slowly and nearly imperceptible, melting?
So he's a wicked witch?
Only instead of water, it's blood.
Okay. Aha.
His own
All right. Well, does he have anything on him that looks important that I would like to grab before it melts?
His jacket.
Can I take his jacket off him?
You take his jacket off of him. Underneath, it seems to be leathered armor underneath, with bandages wrapping around his entire form. From what you can tell, the body, physical body, is melting. The rest of the clothing and potential items on him would still be potentially viable.
Okay.
Potential.
I have a question. Check out this jacket later then.
Okay.
Hopefully it's worth it.
Lillian, what were you saying?
Hey Shade, can I look at that, please? I can get some healing potions for you.
Keep the potions. Yeah, have a look.
I make these like in like 2 in a week, man. It's not that hard. They're very cheap.
I got my own. Don't worry. And I'm gonna stab myself again.
Okay. Ash is a little worried you're doing
Stab
drugs.
myself to health.
I fucking love how Shade heals himself. I love everything.
Okay, how is this?
It's so
okay,
edgy.
what is with this Shade stabbing themselves to heal themselves?
Don't worry about it.
Poisons of healing.
Shade's a fucking
It's
creep.
basically
That's why. Shade just stabs himself. He's like, don't worry about it. I can't tell you because Shade, it'll ruin Shade's mystique. He's mysterious.
I mean, what you're seeing is basically someone
Kinda like-
with a syringe, basically doing the same thing as a healing potion, but these ones are a little more potent due to the fact of where they came from. That being said, you really don't know where they came from.
Them
Hey,
other than
Shade?
tonight.
By the way, I was trying to give you greater healing potions.
It wouldn't work.
But
It
if
would be
worked, it
reduced.
would do
They would not work
half.
as well anyway, but then again, we don't know that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. my
Actually,
friend,
if everyone's injured
I just need
sufficiently,
an hour to rest.
I,
Okay.
stayed
I
inside
actually
like
saved-
5 star.
Maybe we should get
Healing
out of
spirit.
here. Let's grab this everything we can and go. Can
I-
we
can
loot
I,
everybody's bodies?
Can I enhance and examine the max roll an Arcana check?
What do you mean?
I want to use enhance ability and then examine the mask using an Arcana check.
Oh, yeah, you're right next to Shade, examining the mask. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
I dropped a concentration
And you know
on the
what?
score,
Just for
by the
shits and
way.
giggles, I'm flashing Geniusness, so it's a 38.
Okay. I'm just gonna say you return back to the house because it's the easiest place to relocate you.
I also wanted to roll
okay.
Arcana on the body to see if I knew what was going on.
You
who's
drag the
hurt
bodies
besides
with you. It's
Shade?
fine.
About
Bartholomew?
how injured is everyone? Because I could use healing spirit and we could do like a conga line through it for a minute.
I'm good. I was gonna help
my
heal
favorite
because
Um,
I have lay on hands as well. I can help out, but I guess we'll.
Honestly,
We
the
can just
ones
do
that
that.
are really hurt are Star and Shade. Everyone
I
else
only
could
hit
use some standard healing.
14 hit points.
Okay, I'll heal. I heal if you don't mind, Lily, and I'll lay my hands on you gently and heal you for 14 hit points.
You know I have lay on hands, right?
Oh, you have your own? All right, well, touch yourself then.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with the loot, and then I'm gonna tell you what the Arcana Arcana check does. Examine the
38.
body before the mask because it's a lot easier this way. The robe itself seems to be strange and interesting. It does seem to be almost transparent the moment you remove it from his body, and then it goes back into a solid form.
Ooh.
You're not exactly sure what
Okay.
that means. If any of you has like identify, you might be able to figure it out.
I do.
Okay. Can you identify this, please? I hand it to you. Like, Lillian, no, what is it? What is it? Magic. It's magic. What is this?
Okay, I guess identify.
Casting Identify, you can tell that it has 3 charges, and these are charges that will happen, but they will not recharge. They can cast Invisibility as a free action.
It can cast invisibility as a free action, and that's 3 charges, but they won't recharge.
They will not recharge.
It's just some robes I can have. All right. Alright, well, I'll pull that up. That could come in handy for us sometime.
Yeah,
Me or
potentially.
anybody else.
That being said,
Can I wear it like underneath like what I'm wearing just like for now? Like I'll give them somebody else later if they need it, but
like
can I just wear it
underneath,
as
on
well?
top,
Yeah.
it's unisexual, so anyone can wear it.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on and I like it.
Okay,
I
it
just
actually
wanna
does
keep
look
it from
nice.
going visible.
Uh,
Okay, so nice.
beyond that, he does wear a nice belt. Examining the belt, it doesn't seem to be magical, but it is well made and crafted. It could likely be sold for 500 gold.
Okay, well we should sell that for part 2 gold.
It does have an engraving on it. From what you can tell, it is almost of 2 fractions of angels and demons attacking one another.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with that. So I know infernal like stuff. Does anything stand out? Like not is it important or is it just like a a fancy image?
It's a fancy image, but on there it does seem to have one particular fighter in the front lines of the devils. Demons, sorry. Devils are a different thing.
Do I recognize them?
You can go ahead and roll history, but they do seem to be more important. Carrying what appears to be a giant spear into battle. They stand at twice the height and width of the other demons around them.
And this is just the ornamental belt, right?
Ornamental belt.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's okay. If we're going to be spelling anyway, we don't really care too much about it. I kind of look at it, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, that's
Get
fine.
rid of it.
Outside of that, he does have 2 standard health potions. 1 greater healing potion. 50 copper. 10 silver. And 180 gold.
Yeah, I just take the belt and put it in the. I think we have like a bag of holding with all the already
Hey.
loot in it. And just put that in there.
Hey, what's that insignia? Can I roll a history on that?
Sure.
Yeah, I was looking at it for a while, so you probably saw me looking at it. I was kind of studying it.
And I still have that enhance on, so that's
Yeah,
still.
so you-
Wow, I rolled a 7.
Hand it to you.
19. I rolled that. You
Like
know what?
for
I'm
a
not making this. I'm making this better. It's a 25.
Okay. From what you can tell, it does seem to be depict an image from a long time ago. You're not exactly sure completely how long ago, but it does seem to sync up with everything that's currently going on, with the factions of good versus evil, but not necessarily good and evil, if that makes sense. It's fine if you don't get it. That being said, the figure, or at least the figurehead on the side of the demons that Lan could vaguely make familiar notions towards, you can tell that it was a strong warrior from the past. While his name does escape you, you can tell that the spear he is currently wielding seems to be almost, let's see, what's the word for cut into 7s? I'm just gonna say segmented because that makes more sense. The spear seems to be segmented into 7 pieces.
Our blades of Zen.
I'm gonna look. Hey guys, this blade was in 7 pieces. I'm like, hey Lilith, did you used to be one blade?
Let's see here. Okay. The foreign pact once belonged as one. In layman's terms, yes, it does.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so this guy was wielding all this when they were together, when they were one.
So it's possible that you could forge all the blades together, which one of you kind of already knows. But, yeah.
We already know that we can put the blades together.
Yeah, but technically you don't know how.
Anyways, can I have what I wanted to do now?
Sure, what was it?
As I tried saying 5 times and typed twice, I have wanted to talk to Star back at the bridge.
Oh, sure. I'm just gonna say you're over here by this bridge because it makes more canonical sense.
I wanted to ask Star. Star, I saw once you tossed Shade the helmet that you seemed upset. Are you alright?
Huh? Oh, well, technically yes, but emotionally I am distraught.
How so?
The thing I wanted to happen didn't happen.
What was it?
I don't know, I wanted something to happen. I know something's going on with Shade, but I don't know full context of what's happening.
I see. It seems that you still like things to explode in everybody's faces still.
I mean, it's a lot more entertaining that way.
Indeed it is. Hopefully we can have even more interesting soon. Alright, the other thing was that I wanted to have an opportunity to check all the bodies, not just the big guy's bodies.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know there were still...
Looking at the bodies that you managed to locate that didn't fall, because there was a lot of them that fell. You
Maybe they
found...
have fly. You can fly down there and get them.
Yeah, if you wanted to, but I'm gonna say honestly, not a lot of them had anything good. You found 8 short swords, 6 daggers, 2 broadswords, 2 giant gauntlets that engulf your hands that you honestly couldn't wield. They weren't magical, they were just very big. Let's see. An iron suit, which is just basically plate mail, but it looks great. The rest, there were 5 sets of leather armor, 2 sets of split mail. One of them had 2 longbows and 60 arrows.
What did you say about the plate mail? It looks what?
It's just
Iron
stylized. It's
suit.
the man that had black armor.
Oh,
It just looks great.
It's just painted like okay, looks great. And it's normal plate mail.
It's normal plate mail.
Well, put that in the bag to sell it. Let somebody else.
Yeah, you could.
I'm typing it all.
Okay.
Okay, what did my Arcana of 38 tell me about this mask?
Your Arcana of 38 can tell you, and it does discern that the magical equivalent of the mask is able to absorb an attack. It can be magical, it just has to be some type of force against it. It can be fire, it can be electric, it can be wind, it can be sound. It will target one of the attacks done to it or to the body that it wears that is worn by it and absorbs into it. As a reaction, it can then dispel it and aim at a target. And it will use the same attack modifier and damage dice that it absorbed. However, it can only do this once, and then as a reaction has to let it go in order for it to do it again.
Hey Shay, this is pretty cool. Can I keep it, please?
I mean, I'm not gonna wear it.
I
So
forgot.
You guys can figure that out.
What's actually on the mask? I forgot that part.
It seems to resemble those demonic form around it with ram horns. That being said, you can tell that there is something off about it even after casting Arcana.
Can I identify?
I will tell you, once you
So you
identify
know-
it, you can't discern what it is. You just know that there's something
If you
of
identify,
malice.
doesn't mean you're gonna know if it's cursed or not.
Yeah.
Can I see? Wait. Can I use my divine sense to see if it's cursed?
You can, both of you
Is
can
it
tell that there's
disagree?
malice about it. It could likely easily be a curse. But that being said, a standard remove curse would not be potent enough to rip it off. I'm gonna go ahead and say, because you rolled so high in Arcana, that is part of the mask. If you remove this, it removes the other.
Okay, so basically, what's the downside again exactly?
You don't know.
You're cursed.
There's a downside, but if we remove the downside, it destroys the mask itself.
Yeah. So basically, I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use any of this. Something bad.
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea. Sounds like you should not put it on.
Yeah, I'm not going to. It's kind of ugly anyway.
Why don't you give it to me then?
Don't. Yeah, touch it.
What
We should destroy it. No. You can't wear it.
Lillian,
You don't know what
you-
it's gonna do to you.
Do you give it to Bartholomew or Shade?
Nah. I don't know.
I'd like to make
If
a
she
request.
if she tries to give it to Bartholomew, I would probably get in the way. If she tries to give it to Shade,
So what did the mask do? Like one more time? Just
The Kelmore, I'll get to you in a second. The mask basically is able to absorb one attack thrown against it. It absorbs in its damage and the attack that it used against it. As a reaction, you can then set it out towards someone else. It can't absorb multiple attacks, but it can absorb just about anything.
at the cost of, you know,
At the cost of something.
yeah.
Kelmore, you were saying.
I would like
I
to
live up on
ask
the edge.
for a vial of the green goo. Someone
I think
give
you already
me-
had one.
Not a no.
Oh, I think Lillian
yeah.
has like 6 or 7, and Shade has like 3.
Of what?
Of the goo you guys found a little while ago.
Oh, that's right.
I
I
have,
forgot
I
how
have
much
5 vials of it if you want one.
May I have a vial, please?
Yep.
what does it do again? I don't think I have any of those.
Well, we know it makes trees grow where they shouldn't, and we know that it turned a mage hand into a creepy, crawling, undead hand. So, weird stuff.
If you remember this thing.
Alright, there are several other things I'd like to go over. First is, was there nothing else on, was there no one else of importance from the bodies that we could locate?
The only thing you could find was the black blade that the lieutenant has. If you want to investigate that, you can. I will tell you that it is cursed, or there's malice upon it.
I identify the Black Blade.
You can tell that it is a D8 broadsword. D8. D10 broadsword. It does necrotic damage rather than slashing or blunt damage. However, there is some sort of stain upon it, which is i.e. cursed.
My next thing was the shadow guy that was in the hair. His body that was over there. What was about him?
There was nothing on him except for an umbrella. Do you take the umbrella?
Sure,
You take the umbrella. It's not magical.
it's an umbrella.
It's
So,
nice. It'll sell for 10 gold.
I actually had an idea in mind in regards to the umbrella.
Okay.
So, what do you guys want to do next? Should we rest
Can I roll
here?
history on the mask?
I will tell you, it would not give you anything.
Okay.
So, was the mask handed to Shade?
What? I'm gonna ask.
Right?
What do each you want to do with this thing?
I think we should just. Does it feel evil? Feels evil, right?
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I
It
feel like
doesn't-
we should destroy it.
But it doesn't
I
feel
want to
evil,
destroy it.
does it?
I want the mask, but you know that's just me. My
Yeah,
opinion.
man wants to
I'll
destroy it,
avoid
but
the
that's
risk.
just why I went.
Yeah, but you're the paladin. You're all about killjoys and whatnot.
Yep. I'm just telling you whatever. You guys good.
Uh,
Don't worry about me.
Kelmore, other than the mask, were you going to ask something else to do?
I'll save you after it possesses you.
Yes.
Maybe.
Wait,
Okay,
Shane
that
wants
might
the
be Shade's
mask.
job.
Shade did say he wanted the mask.
I will say that you guys do need to report back to air quotes, unair quotes, your boss.
That's what I'm trying to do. I wanted to ask what was our means of contacting her.
Aster would tell you we go back to the home base.
You had teleported here.
That's fair. We could probably go down and I can send a message. It'll be by bird, so it might take an hour or 2.
Well, I need a rest. I've used all my spells.
There is a house here, so I suppose we can take a good rest.
Dibs on bed.
Take a long rest here.
Star would state. That being said, what are we gonna do with the mask?
Shade's still
You
handing
give it
it,
to
holding
me
his
for
hand out to
safekeeping.
Lillian, waiting for her to hand it to him.
I didn't catch what Shade wanted to do with it.
Just hand it to me.
He's just gonna hold it.
I give it to Shade.
Okay.
Hold on to the mask.
You hold on
Why
to
are
the
you
mask.
giving it to him? He's being all secretive.
You just
That's the
continue
way
to hold
he
on to
is,
mask while you
that's
have the
Shade.
conversation, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm just holding onto the mask until something happens to it.
Okay. A minute later, you
A
feel...
minute later, no, I would be like
Oh, okay. Bartholomew, what are you trying to do?
trying to mage hand it.
Mage Hand wouldn't be able to grapple check against Shade.
That's true.
If it was like on the ground or something,
Yeah, I'm pretty
Like,
sure Shade can hold
Shade
on
would be able
stronger
to-
than 5 pounds. of
yeah, I was about to
their
say-
pulling.
counterbalance 10 pounds easily. Unless he has like a negative modifier.
All right, so he grabs it, and I'm just sitting there upset.
Okay.
Yeah, he is holding on to it to
Well,
try and break it.
to be perfectly honest, it wouldn't be a minute. I was just being dramatic.
Whoa, no.
Uh,
He just wanted. He said he just wanted to see it. No, I would actually like walk up to him at that point. It's like, hey, what the hell are you doing?
I didn't tell
Uh,
you what I was doing. I'm just
didn't, but
saying
he-
what I'm doing.
That's
see.
true. But if
yeah.
you're making,
I'm just holding it and examining it.
okay. Bartholomew, I will allow one more action before something happens.
I'm gonna insight this. Is Shade lying?
Technically, no. But also, technically, yes. Like, you can tell that right off the bat. He is
I'm gonna
holding
roll
it, and he
insight to
hasn't
see if
lied.
he's just gonna hold it actually. Which, you know, good luck in a dialogue check with me. Why will it not scroll? There we go. Okay, good, good. It's being nice and slow. Exactly as I wanted, and it rolled past. That's also what I wanted. There we go.
You both can tell that Shade is both lying and not lying. It is a half-truth. He is holding it just to hold it, but he is also holding it perhaps for another motive. However, that was the action I'm allowing you to do before something happened. So there's no way of stopping it now.
Yeah.
As he held onto it, Shade, you are the only one, because you are the only one that's holding it and the only one that can feel this. You feel a crack straight through the mask. It's not physical, but it is a crack you can feel. And then something in your hand just simply becomes inert, and you can tell this. But no physical change has happened. If any of you have true sight, you will be able to discern what just happened.
I don't, anyway.
Well then, as far as you know, Shade's just holding it. He could just be waiting for something to happen, but as of right now, you're going to rest. Shade is currently holding onto a mask with potential unlimited power, but with a very strong and dangerous curse. Either way, this is where we'll end for the night, as we end the session for today.
Yeah.